Chieftains till I die now.
What happens if I cut you?
I bleed Chieftains. No, I'm awake at 5 o'clock. I don't get that extra hour. While everyone else is going, oh, it's an extra hour in bed, brilliant. My body wakes up and goes, well, it's 6 o'clock. And I go, no, it's not, body. Yeah, you can be in charge.
I'm in charge. So how many skills do you think you've got in
Well,
you?
here we go. This is what I'm talking about. As I'm getting older, that's going to get worse.
Right.
And I know for a fact that you've shaved days off my life. I think this week you should do the intro, Claire.
Good Lord, you've dropped about in your cardigan already.
Have I really?
Yeah, where did that go? Right, do you want me to start?
Yeah, go on, you better start.
Hello, welcome to the Buckleys.
That's
You're
us.
making such a mess. The podcast where we sit down, have a chat, moan a bit, and invite you into our lives. Before we get into it, I hate doing this. This is stupid.
Just do it with a bit of energy.
What?
Bit of energy.
Before we get into it, we just wanted to remind you, like that,
Perfect.
that you can get in touch with your stories and questions by emailing us, thebuckleys@platformmedia.uk, or message us at thebuckleyspod on Instagram and TikTok. And don't forget, James, don't... You putting all the flair for?
They'll hoover it.
Who'll hoover it? Who's they? Don't forget to follow us and subscribe to the show on Spotify or whatever podcast app you use. Does that mean Apple? Right. If you're on Apple or Spotify, follow. And if you enjoy the show, why not go ahead and leave us a review? Right, now it says intro chat. Do I read that? What's been going on in our lives this week?
I think I've proved a little point. I bring
the magic to this, so
I
she
think-
doesn't know what she...
I think
no,
I've
you're not supposed to
proven a little
read that. You stupid bitch.
Right. That was a great donut.
Well done.
Where are they from? Let's give them a shout out.
Rodeo.
Rodeo Donuts.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rodeo Donuts. Claire, now, what's been going on in our lives? So, we haven't spoken about this yet.
Not on the podcast.
No.
But if you guys watch our vlogs at home with the Buckleys, then you'll be very aware of what we're about to talk about.
We're big ice hockey fans. We're
Go on, the Chieftains.
Chieftains! Go on, the Chiefs! Big Chieftains fans.
Chieftains.
We absolutely love it. What's been going on in our lives recently? Ice hockey.
Ice, pucks,
Now-
sticks,
Yeah. Skates.
helmets.
Oh, yeah, especially the helmets. Can't get enough of those.
All the men have got them on the team.
Yeah. And some of the ladies do as well. It's 2025. No, we've gone mental about ice hockey.
Right.
It's completely taken over our family life at the moment.
Last night, there was the first time we had seen at a game,
Proper
gloves
punch-up.
off.
Yeah, gloves thrown on
Like
the floor.
just two guys just having a punch up. Oh, it was the boys were losing their
Oh,
mind.
it was so good.
They were like, knock him out!
Yeah.
Go on, punch him!
Yeah. It was great.
It's very family friendly.
No,
And it actually is.
but it is. It is all the, anything dangerous happens on the rink.
Yes.
Everyone watching
Yeah.
can be very comfortable knowing that
Yeah.
you're amongst friends.
Yeah.
And it is brilliant. It is so good. And we are absolutely obsessed. And people are going to very quickly get bored of us banging on about it.
Possibly.
I've got big plans for the Chieftains.
Yeah.
I want the podcast to sponsor.
Yeah. We're going to sponsor them.
We're going to get the Buckleys podcast maybe on a board,
Yeah.
maybe on the jersey. How fun would that be?
That would be the dream, wouldn't it?
The
That'd be the
Buckleys
dream.
podcast.
You should see us, honestly. Like, one of the players, like, you walk by one of the players, we're like, oh my God, that's number 22. I love it.
Yeah, it's brilliant. It is so good. And we're obsessed. We're absolutely obsessed. We've got
Yeah.
NHL TV
Yeah.
on our television 24/7 at the
Right.
moment.
So really quickly, our youngest, Jude,
Yes,
has actually been into ice hockey for a couple of years.
right.
But he has been...
First time hearing about it. I don't really talk to him that much. Though.
No, I know. He has been asking. He's been asking for a couple of years
Yeah.
because there's an ice hockey shop and stuff, and he keeps seeing it. And he's been asking for a couple of years. I'd quite like to do that. I'd quite like to do
Yeah.
that. And it was always one of the things which I feel terrible about now, where you go, because obviously they do their guitar lessons and
Yeah.
all that. And I was like, yeah, no, that is a good idea, because I have actually always liked ice hockey.
But the thing that you assume is that we don't, because he has mentioned that to
just-
me. But I was like,
yeah.
well, we don't live in America.
Yeah, you
So,
sort of never
I don't really think ice hockey's a thing here, mate.
Yeah.
Turns out it fucking is.
So Jude really, as time went on, just really got into ice hockey, and he asked you a couple of times if there was a way to watch games.
Yeah.
He supports the Montreal Canadiens.
Canadians, yeah.
And James eventually was like, let me
I don't know
see.
how he
Let
landed
me.
on those
I
either.
don't know. He was like, let me look it up. Let me see. James found the NHL app
Yeah,
for the smart TV.
yeah, 50 quid for the year.
And Jude was watching loads of games and stuff. And just one day, randomly, you went, we must be able to watch a game.
Yeah, there must be teams.
There must be teams in the UK
Yeah.
round about. We spoke to one of our friends who does go and well, we discovered goes and watches
Yeah.
a team. It turned out to be the Chieftains.
Yeah,
We went along.
never look back.
That's it.
Never look back. Chieftains till I die now.
What happens if I cut you?
I bleed chieftains. I'm
what he
gonna,
said to
I'm
me.
gonna be getting a chieftain's tattoo. Which
No,
I know
you're
Which I
not.
know you're really excited
No,
about.
you're not.
Because you love my tattoos, didn't you?
Yeah.
That's basically what's been going on in our lives lately. Is that we are ice hockey mad. We're going to be getting season tickets because we've got into ice hockey just as the season came to an end.
Yeah.
We were like, oh,
Yeah,
this
it
is
was bad
brilliant,
timing,
and everyone was
wasn't
like, yeah, you know, this finishes in a couple of weeks. We're like, oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Tell you something, Claire.
Go on.
I did the maths.
Mm.
So, what's the price of like if you want to go and watch the football game, if you want to get a season ticket for a Premier League football team, you're looking at about 400-500 quid for the cheaper versions. Chieftains,
Yeah.
season ticket.
Chieftains.
Go on, the Chiefs. Season ticket for a family,
Yep.
2 adults, 2 kids,
Mhm.
which is us.
Sure is.
450 quid for a family for
Right.
everyone. I worked it out.
Right.
I can't remember how many home games there are, but I had a look at it.
There must be more.
Yeah, I had a look at it. It will cost. It costs £20 for all 4 of us to go to a game. It's brilliant.
And it's one of the best nights
Oh, it's absolutely amazing.
you'll ever have.
It's absolutely amazing.
Chieftains.
Go on, the Chiefs. Right, we got to move on,
Move
Claire,
on,
because
move on.
honestly, even I'm getting a bit sick and tired of talking about the. No, that's not true.
Oh.
That's not true. I was joking.
Okay.
I love those guys. Chieftains. Right,
Go on, the Chiefs.
go on, the Chiefs.
Right, move on.
Moving on. Right, quick one for you, Claire.
Mm-hmm.
It's my moan allocation.
Stop saying quick one.
Just a quick one for you, Claire. Clock's going backwards and forwards.
You hate that, don't
It's
you?
enough. It's enough.
You hate it.
It's enough now. What are we doing? We don't. Since the invention of the light bulb,
Yeah.
we don't need to have
Well,
the.
it's true. It was for farmers and
I
shit,
don't know.
wasn't
I
it?
couldn't give a fuck. All I know is that we got lights now.
Right.
So if you have to work early in the morning, put a floodlight on. We
Yeah.
do. We got the light bulb.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Mm.
My sleep schedule.
Sleep.
My sleep schedule is so important to me, Claire. Losing an hour, honestly, I've got jet lag.
I know. Every
I've
year
got jet lag.
he says this to me. Don't you feel like you've got jet lag, Claire?
Like
I'm like, no.
depending on the time of the year, I'm either falling asleep at 7 o'clock at night, or I can't get to sleep because it's not late enough. It's driving me nuts. I think it's some kind of fucking. It's conspiracy, isn't it?
Right. They're
It's
keeping
just
us.
to keep,
They're keeping
it's
us all
just to keep you all
confused
freaked out and confused all the
and
time.
tired.
And I know it annoys you, Claire, because I always spend the next few weeks, like after the clocks have gone forward or back or whatever, I always spend the next few weeks going, well, no, the time is actually.
I'll say, what time is it? And he'll go 8 o'clock, but it's actually 7.
No, but you'll be like, oh, it's still light out and it's 7 o'clock. And I go, well, it's actually 5 o'clock, really.
Well, 6.
6 o'clock.
It's not going to
Yeah.
be 2.
Sorry, I forgot what number I said to begin. I instantly forgot what number I said.
Yeah, you just don't get on board with it at all. It
No.
takes you a good few weeks
Yeah.
to forget about it.
My body knows when it's time to fall asleep. And if people are going to start moving the goalposts, especially when fucking we lose an hour or whatever.
Yeah, that's the worst. That's your favourite time. That's stupid summer.
I love
You
summer.
lose an hour.
So let's
In the
just-
winter, you get one back. That's right, isn't it? Yeah. It's all cosy
Yeah,
and
let's
dark.
in the winter when you go, Jesus Christ, it's dark
4
at 4 o'clock.
Love it.
You're like, well, actually, it is 5 o'clock to be fair.
No,
and then
it's
the world
not.
the world does make more sense.
So you want to? What
I-
is
I
this
want-
a President Buckley? You want to do away with it,
Yeah, maybe this might be a President Buckley.
or Buckley's bylaw? What do we fucking call it?
It
in
doesn't
the
matter.
end?
None of this matters. But I do, you know, I think we stick to BST.
What's
I
that?
don't know. British summertime. Yeah, we stick to that. So it stays a bit lighter. So the days are a bit longer.
No, then you never get that extra hour. How exciting is that?
It's not exciting
When you
for me.
go to bed,
It's not
especially if
exciting
it
for me.
falls on a Sunday night and you go to bed and you think, I've got a whole other hour before
Doesn't make any
Monday."
difference. So it's on a Sunday that the clocks change during the night while you're sleeping, which is creepy.
It's not always on a Sunday.
It's always on a Sunday.
Is it?
Yeah, fact. And so it's.
Lose the fucking tone.
I'm just angry, Claire. I'm not angry at you. I'm directing it at you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm angry with time.
Right.
Fed up with it. But it happens when you're asleep. So the government are doing stuff to you while you're asleep, which doesn't sound good. And then you always go, oh, it's great because you get an extra hour in that winter.
Mm.
So say we've got to be up at 6 o'clock on a Monday.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Monday morning, shit's got to be done.
Mm-hmm.
I don't wake up at 6 o'clock, Claire. I don't wake up at 6 o'clock. Sure, my body's ready to be awake at 6 o'clock. And my body's trained to be alert at 6 a.m. No, I'm awake at 5 o'clock. I don't get that extra hour. While everyone else is going, oh, it's an extra hour in bed, brilliant. My body wakes up and goes, well, it's 6 o'clock. And I go, no, it's not, body. It's 5. We've still got another hour of sleep.
I bet you sit
And then the body
there-
goes, well, you're awake now.
You sit there on your phone, chilling out.
Oh, yeah, that's a good...
You don't have to jump up.
Yeah, but then it catches up with you at the end of the day. And you're having dinner, and you're like, Jesus Christ, I'm so tired. It's like, well, that's because you woke up at 5 o'clock this morning. And I want to go, I didn't wake up at 5 o'clock this morning at all. Yesterday, it was 6 o'clock. You've changed it. It's got to go. We've got to get rid of it. It's getting stupid now.
Okay.
It's my
I wonder what do you think happens
circadian rhythm.
Right.
It's getting messed with.
I wonder what happens.
That'd be a good name for an album.
I guess at midnight, it just stays at midnight for 2 hours.
1 o'clock, isn't it? Yeah.
And then what?
You don't know anything about this, Claire.
No, I don't. I don't give a fuck. That's because I'm normal. I'm fucking sleeping. Who cares? What time is it? Okay.
I care.
That's it. You accept it.
No, because my body knows what time it is.
Your body...
I reckon...
James,
if
how
I
many
didn't-
times has your body shat itself?
My body's working really, really hard. My body's being pushed to the limits. Occasionally, it will shit itself. Occasionally, a gasket blows, and you have to
Do some work.
do some maintenance. All right.
Right, hurry up and finish your point.
I think I've made my point. I think I've made my point quite clear.
Okay.
Let's get rid of this. Is it? Do we call it daylight savings? I know the Americans do. Let's get rid of it. It's stupid.
I like it. I'm keeping it.
Yeah,
And
but
it can't be a
Yeah, but
law.
you're an idiot.
It can't... Fuck you.
You're a stupid idiot.
Do you want to fight?
You're a dumb, stupid idiot.
Let's fight. Let's just do it.
I'll
do it.
fight with you over this.
Taps
It's
off.
going. As soon as we become president, it's going.
But that can't be a law
Well,
because
then-
we've both got to agree.
Well, then I need to. We need to have a little think about.
Then it's gloves off
We need to have
moment.
we need to have a little think about whether this is a partnership or not. Because I actually don't think I've ever said it was a partnership. I said that you'd be in charge of the money.
No, I said I'd be in charge of
You'd
the
be
money.
the chancellor.
Is this falling apart already?
It's
Look
not falling
at
apart, Claire. But
Like
I'm just
politics has
no,
got
no,
to
no.
us, James.
I'm just telling you. All right. It's President Buckley.
I want a poll. I'm Buckley and all, unfortunately. Fucking dragged me in
No
and
one
all.
major. No one major. All right.
I was 8 months
But
pregnant. I didn't have much
we're
choice.
all learning lessons.
I want a poll on Instagram on our podcast page. Who would you actually rather was the Prime Minister?
Everyone's going to say you. Everyone's going to go Claire because they're all right up your arse.
Talking about.
Because that's the way it works. The problem is, though,
It's
is
because
that
people would trust me
the
more.
problem is that it's me going away, coming up with stuff, thinking about how the world could be improved. And you just sit there going, I'll be in charge of the money. I go, yeah, good. All right?
What you got next before we fall?
No, that's it. That's all I wanted to moan about. And it was just a quick one. It was just a quick one. We now need to go and, oh, God,
What? What do we need to do?
we've had some messages.
What? Have we done something bad?
No, from listeners. These are always shit. Anyway, let's check out. Let's have a quick break and find out what these idiots have got to say.
Stop calling everybody idiots!
Savages.
Fucking biggest idiot here.
Okay, Claire, we've had a couple of potential get-rich schemes through from listeners.
Can I also just quickly, before you say that, while we took a little break there on the podcast page, obviously you won't be able to do this afterwards, but right now, live, there is a poll going on about who they would actually rather have in power.
Yeah,
so
but
we'll tell you at the end who wins.
But it will be you.
Right, but why do you, look at how he does this, right? So even if I win, you're like, yeah, but people will just say you. Why does that not mean that I win, that people would rather have me?
Because the way society is,
Here we go.
especially nowadays, you're not allowed to go against women, and nothing against them. I love them. I think they're great.
Do you?
Yeah, I think they should be in charge of everything and decide everything. No, but yeah.
No, if I win, I win. Stop. Look at you.
No,
foreseeing the future and making it mean less.
You've got. Listen, you're a lady. Ladies are always more popular on the internet. I've discovered.
What sites are you looking at?
You've got good-looking privilege.
But that doesn't mean they would want me in charge.
They'll just go, yeah, all right then.
You're the famous one.
Listen,
You're the one
Claire,
off the telly. You've got the most
Claire.
people who will agree with you.
Claire, right? Say we're in bed together, and you roll over, and you give me the eyes, and you go, "Can I be the one in charge? Can I be President Buckley?"
Okay, but that's not what this means, by the way, just for the record.
I would go, yeah, you can be in charge.
I'm in charge.
All right, okay. Anyway, we've got some get-rich quick schemes coming through from the listeners.
Oh, yeah, you did ask them for
yes.
this, didn't you?
Yeah. I'm
What they
on
got.
board.
What they got.
We've got a message from Luigi.
Luigi?
Mm-hmm.
I love that name.
Hi, James and Claire. Weeks ago, James mentioned lying in bed, watching reels on his phone whilst leaning on his chest, thinking to himself there must be a better way. Well, the specific problem I was having was that my flesh,
Your tits.
my fleshy chest,
Your man boobs.
was
Your moobs.
was muffling the speakers.
Your big hairy fat boobies.
Yeah, so that was the problem. So we'll find out
What's he got?
Luigi's got to
What's he
do.
got?
If you're looking for get-rich-quick schemes, I think I've cracked it. And he sent us a picture of what looks like a stick man holding a...
Wait, is he drawing this?
He's drawn a picture of a stick man
Luigi.
with what looks like a coat hanger, an upside-down coat hanger with a phone attached to it. And he just says, I'm sure the drawing explains it's the concept perfectly. We will add a fixing station for a phone to a bar/coil, which allows the phone to be perfectly placed in front of your face. As you're watching, you squeeze the bar in and release over and over. I'm no gym goer. Oh, no, Luigi. So Luigi's turned it into a workout.
Right, not for you.
No. I'm no gym goer, but I'm guessing the health benefits are amazing. We could even add a charger to the bar/spring/coil, or whatever the fuck it is, his words, as long as it can make enough kinetic energy to turn on the charging icon.
Right, he's lost me. Come on. Right, Luigi, that's shite. Come on.
We may need a face of fitness involved to give this some additional credibility. Not that Joe Wicks, though. He's already got his fingers in too many pies. He's too successful.
He's doing too much.
Although,
that's why people like us.
Yes.
We're shit at everything we try.
Gap in the market here,
but God
guys.
love them, they try.
You could be on the ground floor. James, you could be the next George Foreman with this, possibly. Luigi from Leicester.
Right, I'm looking at the iPad. I've got everything written down. I've even got the picture, and I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah. This is what
you
makes
lost me.
So this is why, right, if you've met me on the street, or if you've seen me and Claire on the street, and you come up to us and you say we love the podcast and stuff like that, this is why initially we're a bit terrified. Because these are, and this was one of the ones that slipped through the, because we vet the messages and the emails and stuff, don't we? And this got through. Right, that looks like a drawing that somebody did in a padded cell. Absolutely insane. But thank you, Luigi. We do appreciate it.
No, we do.
Here's another one for you. This is from Scott. Hi, James and Claire. I have a Dragon's Den pitch, which is guaranteed to make us all millionaires by next Thursday.
Right.
It's based around James's comedy catchphrase, nothing against women. It's my comedy catchphrase. I see a gap in the market for merchandise. Think about it. Coasters, key rings, bottle openers, T-shirts, Y-fronts, kids' thermos flasks, and lunchboxes. Well, maybe not the lunchboxes and flasks. No. Yeah. The flagship piece of merchandise will be one of those aprons that guys like to wear in the summer while bossing the barbecue and cremating meat. Adorned with James's smiling face with the catchphrase, nothing against women, in some stylish font underneath it. It's a dead cert. It can't fail. So you do the manufacturer, marketing, media, and all the clever business shit, and I'll only ask for 20% as it's my absolute genius idea. Love the podcast. Hope to hear from you soon. Scott, like it. Like your business proposal.
No, listen, if there's anything we're going to put on fucking T-shirts and all that, it's not going to be nothing against women.
It's a good catchphrase.
Why don't you,
And it's a good
Scott,
message.
and James go and fuck yourself?
It's a good message. It's a positive message.
No, because that always comes after you've said something offensive.
I don't think you're not allowed to say anything offensive anymore. I don't think I've ever said anything that's offended anyone on this podcast.
Do you not think?
And if you are a woman, and if you are a woman and you're offended, I'm so sorry.
Right, for other women watching, do you want me to knock
Listen,
them
I
out?
love women. I'm a feminist.
We get it. You've said that before.
I'm a feminist.
How much you love women.
You've got to be a feminist these days to get your leg over. That's a Paul Calf joke. That's Steve Coogan.
Don't blame Steve Coogan.
That's a Paul Calf joke.
Right,
no,
guys. That's shite as well. And by the way, if you don't think that we're already fucking pricing up bottle openers and keychains, all right, get in line. I'm already there. I'm doing it. So you're getting nothing because I already thought of it ages ago.
Anyway, nevertheless, thank you very much, Scott.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate you.
Hey, Claire.
Nothing against men, but stop sending in your shit fucking ideas thinking only a man would write in with those ideas thinking that they're good enough to put towards people on a podcast. You notice no women wrote in telling us what to do or how to do it.
Because they got nothing. They got no ideas.
Yeah, no, we got ideas, mate.
They got no ideas.
We got ideas.
Listen, look at what Luigi is sending us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd like to see a girl come up with something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, right. It's time to talk about what we're supposed to be talking about. Now, a couple of days ago, it was the most hilarious day of the year.
What?
April Fool's.
Oh.
So funny. It's where all the funny people really come out. It's where all the people with a great sense of humour. No, April Fool's. Is it good?
If you're over 12...
Shouldn't be doing it.
I shouldn't hear April Fools.
I gotta be honest, and I have done it a couple of times in the past, but I cannot resist. Just because I'm a sick and twisted individual, I can't resist putting out something on social media saying,
no, you learned your lesson.
Oh, did I only do it once?
No, I think you did it a couple of times, but once went a bit mental.
Yeah, we all went out for dinner. So, like, I'll tweet in between us three happening. It's happening. But then I never address it ever. Just leave it there.
Yeah, but you did that once and it ended up in the paper.
We went out for dinner.
Confirmed by James Buckley.
This was a couple of years ago, and I said it was like in between us three pre-production meal, and then it did get in the paper as well because it was like because Ian and Damon were there as well, the writers and creators of the show. It was like the creators were also there at the mill, so it must be some like.
Yeah, that was mean.
We'll get round to it. We'll get round to it. We'll do another one. We'll get round to it.
We got fucking Chieftains sponsorships to pay for,
Yeah.
so, you know.
Absolutely.
Chieftains come for... If it means you need to do another In-Between-Us film, got to do it.
I'll have to do it, won't I?
Got to do it.
Right. April Fool's, practical jokes.
Okay, so one, one is coming to my head
Yes.
that did actually get you. This was a few years ago, maybe talking 5 years ago. Harrison was about 8.
Right.
And he had saw it on YouTube. And you can go onto YouTube and get the broken screen on the TV. You can like type in broken screen and it comes up and it looks as if your telly's fucked, basically. And Harrison came to me and he was like...
It's the one in the bedroom, isn't
yeah.
it?
And you had just got them.
Yeah.
And Harrison was like, oh, we need to do this for Dad, did it? And I was like, yeah, great. So then I smacked the wall like really loud, and then Harrison started crying. Now Harrison's pretty good.
Yeah.
And he was like, I'm sorry, oh my God, I'm so sorry. And you were like, unbelievable.
Yeah, I came running in.
You've just had it. And I was going, James, don't, he feels bad. And we did get you.
Yeah.
We did get you.
The joke sort of backfired in a little way, because I was so angry.
Yeah, you were angry.
And it was a bit uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So I was like, for fuck's sake, you fucking had this television for 5 fucking minutes. What's the matter with you? You need to grow up. You need to shape up, all right? You are a disappointment to me. You are nothing to me, all right? You are nothing, but all you do is upset me.
Obviously,
okay? And I hate you.
James!
And then you all went, oh, I tricked you.
April Fool's. April Fool's, Dad. No, but it did get you for a little second.
Yes, it did, because it's the type of thing they do. And you have to go, right, that makes sense, obviously. Obviously.
But then, I do remember...
A brand new television, of course you'd break it. What else was you going to do with it?
I do remember afterwards you were like, Harrison, that was really good.
Yeah.
Like, I thought you were... Because Harrison was like, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, he really got into it, didn't he?
Because what actually did happen was you were going, all right, mate, all right.
Well, don't say that, because that's not as funny.
You prick!
Yeah, I was punching him. No, I wasn't. Can't even joke about that, can you? No, I was just putting my cigarette on him.
Anyway, have we got some great stories about April Fools?
Not really. We listen. Surprise, surprise. I mean, we're barely even Christmas people.
No, I love Christmas.
We do. We like Christmas. We enjoy Christmas, sure.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, let's not go mental.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
You know, April Fools, it falls in the same category as the Love Day. What's it called? Valentine's. couldn't remember what it's called.
The Love Day.
Couldn't even remember what it's called.
Oh, load of fucking bollocks.
And do you have to do it before midday or something?
Yeah, if you do
There's
it
a rule.
after midday, then you're the fool.
I'm not a prankster, really, am I? I'm not really much of a prankster.
No, not a pranker.
Not a prankster. But you are a little bit.
What?
They're very Route 1. They're very...
I just like to scare you.
Yeah.
My favourite
It's
thing in the
awful.
world.
It is so horrible.
Fucking love it. My favourite thing is if I'm in the living room by myself, I'm just watching telly and I'll hear James coming down the stairs, I just automatically, quickly, I turn the TV off and I just go behind the door.
Go behind the door, yeah.
Just love it, but because it works every time. Because you're a very jumpy person.
I'm quite I'm ready. I'm not jumpy, I'm just ready. Ready for action.
Right. So when you do that little scream, that's you.
That's
what?
me. That's
double hard.
That's reflexes.
Right. Yeah.
That's reflexes.
Yeah.
But it's horrible. It's horrible living your life like that. It is awful. And there's times when you've really hurt my chest. And I'll tell you something, as I'm getting older...
What, as if you're having a fucking heart attack?
Yeah. Like my, I don't know, my airways close up a little bit and stuff.
Okay.
Right?
So how many scales do you think you've got in
well,
you?
here we go. This is what I'm talking about. As I'm getting older, that's going to get worse.
Right.
And I know for a fact that you've taken days, you've shaved days off my life. At the other end.
Just shaved?
Yeah.
Right. We need to get to blocks.
You want years. You want to take some years off there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's out of order. And now what happens is sometimes you aren't doing that, but I can't find you in the house.
Yeah. There's been so many times where I'm in the kitchen doing washing or something. We've got like a little utility room off the kitchen. But I'll be in there and that's always when it happens. And I just hear you walking about going, Claire.
I go, Claire, I'm coming through this door
That's
now.
That's not funny. Stop it, Claire.
Right, I know you're here somewhere.
I just walk
and
out
then
and
you
I'm
pop
like,
out and go, what do you want? I go, I thought you were doing your stupid thing again.
You scared me the other night.
Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, that was quite good actually. But that was an accident. I walked into a room and you were talking to the kids and I'd been stood there for a good minute or so and I thought, she doesn't know that I'm in this room.
No,
So
you were
when
right behind me.
so when you turned around, you went like that.
I just find, right, I will say, people getting a fright.
You've got a video of me. Did you ever
really-
put that on the thing? Did you ever post that video of me?
What one?
It's
I've got
me
loads.
coming out the toilet. Come out the toilet. Yeah, you keep going on about that. I moved my head so much that my hair wobbles or something. She's going, look at your hair, look at your hair. Right? What's weird is I was singing to myself as well. This was years ago.
You were singing Fleetwood Mac?
No, I wasn't singing Fleetwood Mac.
I think you are.
No, I think I was singing, is it called The Outfield?
I don't know.
Josie's on a vacation far away.
A vacation?
Call. That's how I like to, I sing it in that sort of style. Call her up and talk it over.
Is that what
So
you're saying?
many things that I want.
No, that was good. But the best one I got you was when you were fucking playing a stupid video game with your pals. You had a headset on in the living room. This was years ago as well. And I'd crawled in the living room. I do commit to these. It does make me laugh. I'd managed to open the door and crawl in the living room and close the door, and I was behind the couch for ages. You screamed so loud. I've got that on video as well.
Yeah, it's
I need to
not
post
nice.
all these.
It's not. It's really, really unpleasant.
Oh, I love it.
We've had some listener April Fool's stories come in on the old socials there. One from Rob. It's called Dog. Subject Dog. It's been 3 years and I'm still waiting for my wife to notice that the picture of our dog on our mantelpiece is not our dog.
What?
I switched it as an April Fool's joke. Should I just tell her? I feel like that could be a Buckley's Break Bad News. No, Rob, never tell her.
No, that's good.
Never tell her.
That's a little subtle one. That's
Yeah, it's great.
3 years.
Great.
How much do you love your dog? Do you have a picture of it on the mantelpiece?
We've got like a painting of our dead dog.
That's true.
So it was sent to us.
It's up in the bedroom,
Yeah.
though. Mantelpiece. Dog on the mantelpiece.
I don't think that's unusual.
No.
No, people love their pets. People have pictures
No,
of their pets and stuff.
listen, I love my dog, but okay.
I wouldn't do it. I don't even have pictures of... We don't even have pictures of us.
No, we're not a picture family.
No, I think we like art and we like posters
Prints
and
and-
prints and stuff
yeah.
like that and cool pictures. And
We see each other all the time. Don't need to fucking look at ourselves on the wall, do we?
I think we all, as a family, don't enjoy looking at ourselves. I know I don't.
Yeah.
I never look at or want to see myself. If there was a picture, even if it was a family picture, don't get me wrong, if it was just a picture of me, that would be weird on the mantelpiece while I'm trying to watch TV.
Yeah.
But if I could see myself while I'm trying to sit there with a beer and watch the television and stuff, I'd just be like, the fuck is wrong with you? You big stupid fucking face. I don't need reminding of that.
Yeah. We do have one family picture in the hall
Yeah.
upstairs.
But rarely there.
Yeah.
And it's a hall, and you're not spending time there.
No,
you're just walking
by
through it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kerry's got one here. The subject is condiments.
Oh.
A few years ago, I saved up way over 100 ketchup, mayo, and other sauce sachets and hid them all over my boyfriend at the Times room. Sorry. I was going to say.
How the fuck did he not notice that?
And hid them all over my boyfriend at the Times room in his uni halls. That's Cockney rhyming slang. She kicked me right in the uni halls. They were in pockets of all his clothes, in PlayStation game cases, blue tacked behind posters, everywhere. We broke up before the end of the first year, and he'd barely found half of them before we ended. I like to think he had a painful, ketchup-y reminder of me every time he found one, especially when moving out of halls at the end of the year.
Yes. Oh, I'd love that. I'd love to know, when you break up with somebody, especially if he dumped me, I'd love to know that at some point he was just constantly like, fucking stupid bitch. Like, just haunt him for a couple of months later. Oh, I'd love it. Yeah, well done. Even for that alone, it's worth it. Should have opened them, fucking squatted it everywhere.
Why? Not everything has to be angry.
Okay, sorry.
That's the thing in your. That's why we'll never split up. Even if I wanted to.
Too scared?
I'd be terrified. Because I know it wouldn't just be like.
Only if you did something bad.
No,
Oh,
but-
mate, if you cheated on me, oh!
I'm not a bad bloke. I'm a good
I know
guy.
you wouldn't, but if you did,
But what if I just was like, just think we should split up? I think you'd go, no. I go, okay then.
I wouldn't.
What, you think you can do better?
I'd go,
You think you can do
Right.
better than this? Listen, baby, there's options. All right?
for you,
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
go for it.
There's people, I'm a catch.
Mhm.
I'm a catch.
I'm not saying you're
There's-
not. I didn't
there's
say
wo-
I think I could
There
do
is
better.
women out there that wouldn't believe their luck, and nothing against them, but they're,
But they're fucking idiots. Go on, what's next?
next, Claire, is time for one of our regular features.
Oh, great.
It's called Bang for Buck. Bang for your buck. Bang for Buckley.
We need to really nail these down, don't
Yeah,
we?
we'll get round to it. We'll get
Okay.
round to it. What are we doing here?
Feature.
Little feature. Bang for Buck. Play the theme tune.
Bang for your buck. Got me off guard with that one.
Sorry, Claire, I put you under pressure a little bit there.
Bang for your buck. Bang for your buck.
No, stop
What,
doing
can
the
you get it? Bang for your buck.
Stop just doing the Spider-Man song. I've got a message here from Mark.
Mark.
The subject is bullseye. He says, "Hi guys, love the pod as it feels so familiar. I'm from Kent and married to an Airdrie girl.
A what?
Airdrie?
Airdrie.
Airdrie girl.
Airdrie.
TikTok. I built a man cave with a pool table.
Stop. With a pool table.
I built a man cave with a pool table and a whiskey bar
Ew. Oh, that's throwing me off.
and dartboard, etc. I got a bit pissed one night and found a website that makes custom darts shirts. I decided on the on a name.
Wow. This is Mark is your
Hang on.
friend.
I decided on a name.
Bless him. Is he just doing it himself?
Yeah. I decided on a name. Mark the Jackal. And I got a glorious shirt made with my name and an Anubis design, the Egyptian jackal-headed god,
Yeah.
which we know all about, don't we?
Yeah. Killed you in the pyramid.
Yeah.
Sorry, spoiler
Um,
alert if you haven't seen it.
Pick attached.
Don't watch it. Oh, we got a picture.
Yeah.
Aw. Yes, Mark.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
£40.
Best 40 quid drunk purchase ever? Question mark. Unfortunately, I'm still shit at darts though. Doesn't matter, Mark. That doesn't matter.
No.
That's never been anything that that's come into consideration when I
No.
decide to literally financially commit to something.
Mm-hmm.
Whether or not I'm good at it, that doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
40 quid for that. That's bang for buck. That is bang for buck.
I tell you what, right, and I feel like Mark probably thought that I would be against him. I don't know why, but that broke my heart a little bit.
Why?
I don't know. I just love Mark. Bless him.
Mark is just every bloke.
But he's done there. He's got a little dartboard
That's
up,
it. He's-
and he had a couple of beers one night, and he thought, you know what? I'm tired of throwing darts in a plain t-shirt.
I want my
I
own-
need a
Yeah.
darts t-shirt.
Yeah.
Oh,
What
bless
shall I be
him.
called?
What
The
in
Jackal.
the name?
This is what us guys are doing.
Yeah, you are a silly little.
Have you seen
bunch,
that?
ain't
Like,
you?
there's a thing on like Instagram where it's like her. I bet he's out cheating, and
Yeah.
like him, and it's just him and his mates buying darts t-shirts and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah. Do you think we could drink this whole carton of milk in less than a minute? Like, it's just stuff like that, innit?
What would happen if you put orange squash into milk?
Yeah, that's the kind of man you want to marry, though. That is the man
Well,
you
you
want to
say
marry.
that.
I married you.
I know.
What do you fucking want from
Well,
me? I'm
c-
still here.
That's what I mean. You could at least pretend like you're enjoying it.
It's fine.
Mark, that is bang for your
Yeah,
buck.
I'm
And
gonna
I think
give him
this is
that.
the first time we've both gone.
Oh, is it?
I
There you
think
go,
this is
Mark.
the first time.
Well, if anybody's going to do it, it's fucking Jackal,
Sorry.
innit?
The Jackal, yeah,
It's the Jackal.
Nice one, the Jackal. Let's what did the poll say? We don't need to know about
Oh,
that.
yeah, no, hold on. We
Let's
did a
move
poll.
on. That's it for this
So
week's
we
episode
did
of the
a
Buckleys.
poll
Thanks for
live
listening. Remember, you can get
on
in touch
this-
with your stories and
James,
questions.
you can't do that. Excuse
We've
me.
run out of time.
This is my podcast
we're gonna
as well.
use this, we're gonna
You
lose
don't
the
even
studio.
know who's won. You don't
We're gonna
even
lose
know.
the studio.
You don't lose the studio. I can name on the wall here, son. Right, we did a poll during this podcast. Who would you actually rather be Prime Minister out of me and James?
It's time to stand
And
up.
we're getting live. Oh, it's a landslide, mate. It's a landslide. 63-37. 63% Claire.
Yeah.
37% James.
It's 'cause
But
you
look,
got, it's 'cause you,
already said that.
Yeah.
So 814 votes for Claire, 480 votes for James. So that's not a landslide. I don't know what is, mate.
Yeah.
So I'll be making the decisions when we get into number 10. 10.
Anyway, that's
Look
it for
at
this
you,
week's
you're
episode of the
raging.
Buckleys. Thanks for
Human,
listening.
This is the problem with men. They can't
Remember,
accept
you can get in
defeat,
touch
can
with your
they?
stories and questions by emailing
Especially when
the
it's
Buckleys at
somebody with boobs who beat
platformmedia.uk
them.
or by a message. Yeah, that's why you beat me.
Oh, please.
All right.
You can't blame everything
All
on
right.
them.
I don't blame anything on them. I'm very thankful.
Okay.
I praise the Lord.
Okay.
You can message us at the Buckleys Pod on Instagram and TikTok. And don't forget to follow and subscribe to the show on Spotify or whatever podcast app you like to use.
you wanna
And if
try
you're
that again?
feeling extra generous, I can't be bothered. Why not go ahead and leave us a review? All that is left is for Claire to say,
Go on, the Chieftains.
Chieftains, go on the
See
Chiefs.
you next Thursday.
Chieftains. Go on the Chiefs.